I consider her like a daughter, and I'm very proud of her, extremely proud of her, the person she's become and the athlete that she is. And look, I think she'll be successful if she keeps doing what she's doing, and I know she will. She'll excel.
Mike Robichaux has known Kamryn Watson most of her life and has coached her all of her soccer career. So if anyone knows about the talent, but also the dedication of the soccer phenom, it's him.
My mom begged him and complained all the time that we didn't have a soccer coach, so he said he would finally do it. And we were all 6 years old. It was all my friends from school. And so he started coaching us, and we practiced at his house a few days a week, and he just had a grass field that we all went and practiced on.
Cam's been an elite soccer player. I feel like her whole life. She's always worked hard. She's always had all the kind of attributes of a high-level athlete, high-level person. She's put in extra effort, always been focused, always very diligent about doing things and doing the extra things.
First time I saw her play was actually when I wasn't coaching high school. I was just kind of seeing it from the outside in because I coach club regularly and I've coached at the older age group. So it was anytime they were playing, it was always kind of an intriguing factor to go watch them. But regardless of if she's with her club team or at the ODP side, it's always been just a really just a fun player to watch in general.
Watson rose through soccer at various clubs with Robichaux as her coach. It was on one of those clubs that she realized she could stand out in the game, which she did on a BVB team that stood out earlier this year, winning regionals and competing in the USYSA Nationals.
We went to regionals our first year with BVB, and we didn't pass the quarterfinals. We lost. That was whenever it was in Baton Rouge. And then this past year we played, it was our last thing for BVB before we were changing back to Force. And we played in regionals in Tampa and we won, which was really exciting. And then we went on to nationals and played with BVB through nationals. And we made a statement there, I'd say.
Along with team success came individual accolades, winning Louisiana Player of the Year.
I go and get on my phone after practice, and I'd gotten like a whole bunch of text messages like, congrats, congrats. And I was like, what are they talking about? And then I just went on Instagram, and Caden, who actually won, had sent me a text and was like, congrats, Cam, like all this stuff. And he sent me the picture that Louisiana had posted. And I was like, oh my gosh, what in the world?
She is now in her senior year at St. Michael the Archangel, where Coach Portillo has had a front row seat to Watson's skills.
The best part I think that impresses me is her ability to just create space on her own, either if it's off a dribble, off of a touch, without really, needing much of a help as far as like somebody opening up for her. She can kind of create her own space.
I'm a very attacking player. I like to score, I like to go forward, obviously.
Even the most natural soccer talent needs to be nurtured by dedicated coaching, and Watson has certainly had that, starting with her first coach, Mike Robichaux, who is so dedicated to his kids, he built all of this during the pandemic so Watson and her teammates would have somewhere to train.
He got a turf field installed for us, and all of our dads went and built the wall and the whole setup, and then we continued practicing with him every single week there. And yeah, I mean, he's been coaching us since we were 6 pretty much, but we're very grateful, and it's an interesting and unique situation that we have with him.
We built this field. I mean, it's been a while now, but it's accomplished what we wanted to accomplish. It's been a good place for us to all kind of get together. It's become a home for the girls, and they've taken ownership of it.
Coach is dedicated to the kids, and Watson is dedicated to the game. So much so, this was a Christmas present one year.
My 7th and 8th grade year, me and my best friend, Gracie Davis, we asked for morning trainings for Christmas from him. And Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays before school, we would go out there from like 5:30 to 7 a.m. and go train with him in the mornings.
Everyone's hard work has paid off as Watson is now signed to play at UTSA.
I've played in front of him multiple times, and if I were to be nervous, it'd be about the coaches watching me, which they know what I can do. They've already seen and they recruited me for a reason, so I just have to go out there and give it my all.
For the program is just incredible. I think it just leaves an impacting legacy for the school and just for her name in general. Like, you know, when they see Cam, her name, they're like, oh, she played at St. Michael and so forth. Like that's a big deal as far as, you know, what impact she has for the city itself and the state of Louisiana.
It's the next level, and it's exciting for her, and I'm excited for her. So it's really nice that she's gotten this opportunity.
Away from the field, she likes to bake with her grandmother and loves to make cookies for her teammates. So it seems in all aspects of Watson's life, hard work is paying off in sweet success. In Baton Rouge, I'm Paul Boron.